In Japan, cleanliness is more than just keeping things tidy. Respect for oneself, others, and the environment is reflected in this deeply ingrained cultural practice. These 12 cleanliness habits can have a big impact, whether you're planning a trip to Japan or just wish to follow some of their practices for a more orderly, clean existence. The best part is that incorporating them into your regular routine is simple. Let's explore the easy yet efficient cleaning practices that make Japan one of the world's cleanest nations, as well as how you may begin implementing them right now. First, remove your shoes inside. The custom of removing shoes before entering a house or specific public areas is firmly embedded in Japanese culture and extends beyond simple hygiene. It has to do with tradition and respect. The Japanese ideal of preserving the cleanliness of one's indoor environment is linked to this centuries-old habit. In addition to keeping dirt, dust, and germs out, taking off your shoes respects the sanctity of the area you're about to visit. Traditional Japanese homes use the zenin, or entry room, as a transitional space between the indoor and outdoor spaces. Here, shoes are taken off and arranged neatly, usually on a special shoe rack. In order to maintain hygienic and contaminant-free environments, this method is also used at temples, dining establishments, and even some public restrooms. Many homes have indoor slippers, with separate slippers for restrooms and other designated spaces. This maintains comfort and cleanliness in the living rooms. Developing this practice at home can be advantageous. It makes the space more welcoming for visitors and keeps your flooring cleaner. To ensure that everyone adheres to this straightforward but polite custom, think about setting up a shoe rack close to your entrance and providing slippers for visitors. It's a tiny act that infuses your daily routine with a feeling of attention and cleanliness. Second, maintain a neat workspace all day. Cleaning is not seen as a weekend chore in Japan, but rather as an ongoing everyday habit. The Japanese place a high value on keeping the surroundings tidy and clean all day long. Instead than allowing problems to accumulate, make tiny, regular attempts to clean them. This cultural approach fosters a sense of peace and well-being in addition to promoting hygiene. For instance, it's customary to clean tables, put away dishes, and make sure everything is in its proper position after each meal. Even little messes or spills are cleaned up right away. This practice keeps filth and clutter from building up and lessens the overpowering feeling of cleaning. Little things like cleaning surfaces or returning things to their proper places only take a few minutes, but over time, they have a big impact. You may incorporate this regimen into your everyday life with ease. Spend a few minutes each day staying on top of things rather than letting duties pile up. It might be as easy as putting things away after use, swiftly mopping the floor, or organizing your workplace. In addition to keeping your house tidy, these small gestures help foster a calm environment that makes it simpler to unwind and concentrate on other duties. By using this Japanese method, you can keep your space clean and fresh without having to deal with the hassle of extensive cleaning. When public garbage cans are provided, 3 people use them. Surprisingly few public trash cans exist in Japan. This is a result of the culture's high emphasis on individual accountability for disposing of waste. Many Japanese individuals carry their rubbish with them until they can locate a suitable location to dispose of it, instead of depending on curbside bins. This custom is a clear indication of the Japanese people's regard for the environment and dedication to maintaining clean public areas. People are prompted to be more considerate of their garbage when there aren't easily accessible trash cans in public areas. When people are out and about, they are instructed to prepare ahead of time and bring little trash bags or containers to collect their waste. In certain situations, it's even typical to witness someone meticulously storing their trash until they get home to get rid of it. This keeps parks, streets, and public areas trash-free, in addition to preventing littering. By keeping a tiny reusable trash bag with you throughout the day, you may quickly develop this habit. Just carry a tiny bag in your pocket, purse, or backpack for when you're eating on the run or strolling around the park. It's a straightforward but effective method of lowering litter and making the environment cleaner. In addition to reducing waste, accepting responsibility for your trash helps to promote a culture of respect for the environment and your community. In public areas, always clean your seat. People in Japan take additional care to keep their surroundings clean, which contributes to the cleanliness of public areas, especially transit. If you've ever taken public transport in Japan, you've probably seen people using tissues or wiping off their seats to avoid coming into contact with possibly dirty surfaces. The nation's impeccable reputation is largely due to this unassuming habit. Japanese people pay attention to how clean public areas are, whether it's a park bench, a train seat, or even a lavatory. They frequently use a tissue or handkerchief to quickly wipe the seat before settling in. This is a courteous action that guarantees everyone's space stays hygienic and demonstrates respect for others. This practice is simple to adopt into your daily routine. Just take a moment to wipe down the seat with a tissue, serviette, or a tiny cloth before you sit down any place in public. Even though it only takes a few seconds, it can have a significant impact on keeping the space tidy and cozy. This tiny gesture keeps things neat and demonstrates concern for others around you, whether you're sitting in a park or on public transit. It's a straightforward practice that can help create a community that is cleaner and more courteous. 5. Keep a tiny towel or handkerchief with you. Being ready for everything is not only a sensible habit, but also a cultural standard in Japan. Keeping a little towel or handkerchief on hand is one of the most kind and frequent customs. From cleaning up spills to wiping down surfaces in public areas, this basic yet necessary item can be used for a variety of tasks. You can stay clean wherever you go by keeping a towel or handkerchief on hand and prepared for anything. This practice is particularly helpful for on-the-go personal hygiene maintenance. Having a little towel or handkerchief with you eliminates the need for throwaway paper towels, which is an environmentally beneficial option in a nation where cleanliness is highly valued. Having a little cloth to wipe your face or hands can help you stay fresh throughout the day, whether you're in a public lavatory, dining at a restaurant, or just strolling outside. It's simple to get into this habit. Keep a little towel or handkerchief in your car, pocket, or bag, and remember to use it when you need it. You'll help cut down on waste in addition to being ready to clean up fast at all times. It's a simple, long-lasting practice that can have a big influence on the environment and your personal hygiene. 6. Tidy up after oneself in Japanese public area. In public places, picking up after oneself is a well-rooted cultural custom. Cleaning up after oneself is a common practice, whether you're eating at a restaurant, going to the park, or taking public transit. This keeps the surroundings tidy and friendly for everyone. One prominent instance is in parks, where people may be seen picking up their rubbish and bringing it home, despite the presence of a public trash can close by. This behavior shows respect for the common environment and a sense of personal accountability. It goes beyond simply keeping areas neat. Taking into account the community and others who will utilize the area after you is the key. Being aware of your own behavior will make it easy for you to develop this habit. Always clean up after yourself, whether you're at a restaurant, the beach, or a park. Don't forget your trash if you're having a picnic. When you locate a suitable bin, pack it up and dispose of it appropriately. If there are no bins accessible, think about bringing a tiny garbage bag. By doing this, you set an example for others and help create a cleaner, more enjoyable environment. Maintaining cleanliness is only one aspect of cleaning up after oneself. It's a gesture of respect for the community, the area, and other people. Everyone can develop this easy-to-follow but powerful habit to help protect our common areas. Trash is divided into 7 groups. Japan has a very well-organized waste management system that makes sure garbage is separated into categories like recyclables, non-recyclables, and burnables. In addition to being effective, this approach ensures that garbage is disposed of in the most environmentally friendly way possible. There are specific bins for every kind of waste in many households and workplaces, and people take great care to follow these guidelines. What makes this significant? Waste separation ensures that useful items are given a second life by encouraging recycling and lessening the burden on landfills. Japan's dedication to sustainability and environmental preservation is now based on this method. To guarantee correct processing, every item, whether it be paper, plastic, metal, or food scraps, is meticulously disposed of in its appropriate bin. This is an easy habit to pick up at home. Start by putting up distinct containers for recyclables, including paper, plastic, and glass, organic waste like food scraps, and non-recyclables, such broken objects and some plastics. The advantages for the environment are obvious, even though it could take a bit more work to separate your rubbish. It guarantees that items are disposed of properly and contributes to waste reduction. It's a minor adjustment that can have a significant impact on fostering a more orderly, environmentally responsible environment and assisting with worldwide sustainability initiatives. 8. Involve the whole family in cleaning. Children are instilled with the important concept of cleanliness from an early age in Japan, where it is regarded as a shared obligation. Students collaborate to clean classrooms, halls, and even the school grounds as part of everyday cleaning routines in school. As everyone helps to keep the surroundings clean, this activity not only promotes collaboration, but also a sense of responsibility. It teaches children the value of order, self-control, and consideration for the areas they live in. By incorporating everyone in household duties, you can implement this family-oriented cleaning practice in your own home. Allocate a specific period of time every day for housekeeping tasks, whether that's clearing debris, sweeping the floors, or washing dishes. Cleaning can become an enjoyable activity rather than a chore if you make it a team effort. Give each family member a duty that is appropriate for their age, and encourage kids to feel proud of what they have contributed. This method not only keeps your house neat, but it also teaches the importance of cooperation and cleanliness. In addition to encouraging a tidy and orderly living environment, it offers a chance to teach children life skills like responsibility and organization. It's also a fantastic opportunity for families to spend time together. You may establish lifelong positive habits and foster a more peaceful atmosphere for all by involving everyone in the cleaning process. 9. Dispose of pet waste according to the right procedures. When it comes to pet keeping, hygiene is highly valued in Japan, and cleaning up after their pets as soon as possible is one of the most crucial habits of conscientious pet owners. In order to keep their surroundings sanitary and clean, dog owners are constantly spotted carrying bags to pick up trash when walking their pets. There is more to this behavior than just keeping things tidy. It also shows respect for the environment and community. Pet owners are expected to contribute to the cleanliness of communal areas, which are highly valued in Japanese society. When walking a dog in Japan, you usually need to bring a waste bag. Use it right away when the dog urinates, and dispose of it appropriately in the closest trash can. Everyone, including pet owners, will continue to enjoy public areas including parks, streets, and pavements, thanks to this attention to detail. Adopting this technique is easy and crucial if you have pets. Make it a practice to pick up after your dog right away and always bring trash bags when you walk them. This will not only make your neighborhood cleaner and more enjoyable, but it also demonstrates your neighborhood's respect and responsibility. Maintaining the cleanliness and well-being of common public areas is made possible by the simple act of properly disposing of pet waste. Learn how to be minimalist. The close relationship between tidiness and minimalism is one frequently disregarded facet of cleanliness in Japan. Simple, clutter-free, and well-planned, Japanese houses and interiors are known for their emphasis on both beauty and functionality. This minimalist style encourages hygiene and mental clarity, in addition to producing a visually calm atmosphere. Spaces are inherently simpler to maintain and tidy when they are devoid of extraneous objects. There is more to Japanese minimalism than simply having fewer possessions. It's about developing a way of life that prioritizes quality above quantity. Japanese homes maintain their order and tranquility by minimizing clutter and giving priority to useful, meaningful objects. Decluttering and the desire to create a peaceful environment that promotes serenity and well-being frequently go hand in hand. Decluttering your home is the first step towards forming this habit. Sort through rooms and get rid of things that don't make you happy or have any use. Focus on retaining only the items that enhance your life rather than acquiring more. This procedure not only makes keeping your house tidy easier, but it also produces a calm, orderly space where you can unwind and concentrate. Being extreme is not the goal of adopting a minimalist lifestyle. It involves making your environment more straightforward, so that it seems airy, tidy, and peaceful. You'll maintain a cleaner home and develop a sense of calm that can enhance your mental health by adopting this way of thinking into your everyday activities. 11. Organize and keep your personal belongings tidy. Personal organization is essential to keeping a clean and tidy atmosphere in Japan. Japanese people are renowned for paying close attention to the locations of their possessions. There are usually specific places for everything, so you seldom ever see coats or bags scattered around. In addition to keeping areas neat, this practice facilitates finding items when needed. A foundation of the Japanese organizational philosophy is the idea that everything has its place, and that everything has a place. Every object, be it a coat, a bag, or a pair of shoes, has a certain place in the house or workplace. This practice keeps areas tidy and usable while getting rid of clutter. Establish dedicated spaces for your own belongings as the first step in forming this habit in your own house. Put hooks for your coat next to the door. Assign a basket or shelf for your shoes, and use a tiny organizer or tray for your wallet and keys. Maintaining a tidy and orderly workspace is made simple by these simple, yet deliberate steps. This will make your living space more efficient and tranquil, in addition to saving you time by enabling you to find your items more quickly. You can keep your home neat with little effort if you incorporate organization into your everyday routine. 12. Respect communal areas. Respect for communal areas is one of the fundamental tenets of hygiene in Japan. For the sake of all users, there is an unwritten rule that everyone should keep public restrooms, subway stations, and offices clean at all times. Whether it's wiping down a table after dining or leaving a public restroom immaculate after using it, people in Japan are frequently observed tidying up after themselves. There is more to this discipline than simply keeping the surroundings neat. It's an expression of regard for other people. You may prevent the next person from having to deal with your mess by cleaning up after yourself in public areas. It makes everyone's surroundings more comfortable and clean, and encourages a feeling of community and responsibility. Adopting this practice is simple if you use public areas with the same attitude. Small actions like cleaning a cafe table, picking up trash you may have spilt, or leaving a public lavatory spotless demonstrate consideration for others and maintain orderly environments. Motivating others to follow suit fosters a culture of cleanliness in which everyone helps to keep a shared, comfortable space. In addition to keeping public areas tidy, this small gesture of decency fosters a sense of shared accountability for the areas we all use. In conclusion, adopt a clean-minded attitude. You have the ability to improve not only your surroundings, but also the cleaner, more polite world around you by adopting these 12 Japanese cleaning practices. Keep in mind that cleanliness is more than just organizing your space. It's a discipline based on accountability, mindfulness, and respect. It's about improving environments, cultivating a culture of mutual caring, and adopting tiny, meaningful activities that have a good knock-on effect. Begin by incorporating one or two of these routines into your everyday schedule. These routines will eventually become second nature, Whether it's taking off your shoes before entering your house, keeping a handkerchief on hand for last-minute cleanups, or just keeping up with little cleaning chores throughout the day, you'll eventually discover that having a more orderly and clean living area isn't a hardship. It's a lifestyle that encourages respect, harmony, and well-being. These behaviors' simplicity is what makes them so lovely. As you start prioritizing cleanliness in your life, you may encourage others to follow suit. Everyone will live in a cleaner, more peaceful environment if you demonstrate that even tiny actions may have a significant impact. You will soon be living with the same degree of mindfulness and respect that the Japanese have ingrained in their daily lives if you take the first step today